How's it going? How's it going, everyone? It's Cool Josh 101 here, and welcome back to another video. I wasn't sure if the video started or it didn't, because I pressed the start button. I'm not sure if I went ahead of time and said my intro early, but whatever. I'll realize when I'm editing this video. So this might come out pretty late, because it'll take me a while to upload and edit, because I can see this video is gonna be pretty long, because yeah, as you can tell by the title, we got a lot of games to go through, if you know what I mean. So anyway, we're gonna start off this video right off the bat, so let's get straight into it. And there will be some games that not everyone's familiar with, and that's fine. I guess it's fine. So that's why I'm here, to teach you guys new things, entertain you guys, and all that. You know why I'm here. So, let's get into game number one. If you guys don't know the title right there, I'm pretty sure that's why you clicked on this video. So, yeah, let's get into the first game. Hold on. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. I'm having some technical difficulties. So, you guys, I'm back. Sorry, the lighting in here isn't that great. So yeah, I had to fix that, even though you're not showing my face, but I gotta get some lighting up in here. So let's start off with game number one. Okay, so let me just tell you the title. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. So this platform is on Nintendo Switch and the Wii U. So I just might get this, cause you know, I'm a big fan of the Nintendo Switch and the Wii U. So, serving as both the last major Wii U game on this list and Nintendo's first confirmed Switch release, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of Wild could well be the most ferociously awaited title expected in the first half of the year, especially following ample delays. Breath of the Wild shakes up the old Zelda framework in favor of an open world approach that seems very loose and almost Minecraft-esque in its survival-like design. It also looks absolutely delightful, so whether it's your final Wii U purchase or your very first Switch game, Nintendo's next Zelda out will to be well worth your attention. That's for the Wii U. And number 2 on this list is Red Dead Redemption 2. So the platforms for this one will be PS4 and Xbox One. Anything that Rockstar makes these days is cause for celebration, but especially a squeal to the utterly beloved Red Dead Redemption, which let us live out our Wild West dreams in a stunning open world filled with outlaws and opportunities alike. We don't have a lot of details on Red Dead Redemption right now, but John Marston is back and he appears to be packing a pause, plus the game looks gorgeous already. Rumors suggest it might be a prequel of some sorts, but whatever the case, we don't need convincing. Rockstar says it'll have an expand multiplayer experience as well. Number 3, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Yeah, Infinite, I believe. Yeah, so the platforms for this will be PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Thankfully, the wait between games is much shorter than last time, as Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is coming out this year across multiple platforms. It's the same crossover fighter that we all know and love, albeit with some notable changes to the gameplay. Gone are the 3 fighter teams from the past couple of entries. Dropped down to 2-on-2 battles plus assist attackers are gone. Also, the new Infinity Stones mechanic lets you choose a special type of boost to augment your skills. We don't know much of the roster of this as of this writing, but newcomers Captain Marvel and Mega Man X are confirmed so far. Number 4 on this list is Mass Effect Andromeda. The platforms for this game will be PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Set 600 years after Commander Shepard's trilogy, Mass Effect Andromeda promises an entirely new sci-fi experience for fans. New characters, new galaxy, Andromeda, and new threats and opportunities as you shape your own story amid the stars. Andromeda has more of an open world feel than the last couple of Mass Effect games and runs on EA's now standard Frostbite engine, which means it looks pretty spectacular from what we've seen, and is enhanced on the PS4 Pro. It was already delayed out of 2016, so hopefully we don't have much longer to wait to begin this fresh adventure. Number 5 on this list is Zero Dawn. The platform for this will be only PlayStation 4. And sorry for the top. I get yeah. If you guys didn't know, it's Horizon Zero Dawn for the PS4. On a list that's absolutely jam-packed with squeals and franchise extensions, at least this early on in the year, Horizon Zero Dawn stands out as maybe the most exciting original game of the bunch. It's a brand new IP from Killzone, maker Guerrilla Games, and this PS4 exclusive has absolutely floored us so far. Horizon puts you in the role of Aloy, a mysterious machine hunter from a human tribe who must defeat the erotic beasts that wander the lands. Intense action helps define this vast role player, and the creature and the world design are both showstoppers. So number 6 on this list is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and I'll be back right just now. I gotta fix something. Alright guys, so I'm back. Number 6 on this list will be Resident Evil Biohazard. The platforms for this game will be PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Resident Evil was a bit of a bloated mess, but thankfully Capcom got the message. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard refugees on the series' survival horror roots and emphasis claustrophobic scares and surprise rather than guns blazing action and consistent shootouts. What might surprise you is how the game accomplishes those objectives. Now, in a first-person view, and even optionally fully playable with the PlayStation VR on PS4, it doesn't really seem like classical Resident Evil at all. Hooing closer to low-budget shaky cam horror flicks, but it could pack powerful spooks indeed. So number 7 on this list is another game I'm looking forward to. Oh, geez, my voice cracked. So number 7 on this list is God of War. I feel like I just did 7. Am I tripping or something? Alright, oh wait, that was... Okay, whatever. Number 7 on this list is God of War, and the platform for this will be PlayStation 4. Sony's sensational hack and slash franchise is getting a fresh start with the plainly titled God of War, which swaps out Greek mythology for Norse and gives Kratos some interesting new things. A beard, a giant axe instead of dual blades. Oh, and a sun too. It's not a reboot since it still fails into chronology after God of War 3, but this new game makes some big changes to the combat, adds RPG-like elements, and has more of a behind-the-back perspective rather than a zoomed-out third-person view. Can Kratos still be the ultimate bad person that he is, while mentoring and protecting his son? We'll find out hopefully before this year ends. Number 8 on this list is Star Wars Battlefront 2. We waited 10 years between the old LucasArts published Star Wars Battlefront 2 and EA's rebooted Battlefront shown in 2015, but the delay won't be nearly as long as this time around. EA has already confirmed that we'll see a brand new Battlefront this year. That's all we know for sure at this point, although given the likely release around that of episode I'm horrible at math in cinemas, we wouldn't be surprised to see the next big multiplayer experience start pushing past the original trilogy's events and locales. This time we should be getting an epic single-player story mode to go with the big online battles. So number 9 on this list, you guys know I'm hyped for this one. Halo Wars 2. And the platforms for this will be Xbox One and PC. The original Halo Wars was the rare example of a real-time strategy game done right on console, and now Halo Wars 2 will arrive 8 years later to try it all over again, this time actually packing out a Windows 10 version in tow. Developed by Creative Assembly and 343 Industries, Halo Wars 2 looks to bring a bit more variety and complexity into the experience, including adding an intriguing new Blitz mode that has some collectible card game mechanics. And since it takes place after Halo 5 Guardians, it's a key part of the ongoing Halo lore too. So that the date for that is going to be February 21st, 2017. I'm looking forward to getting that. Number 10 on this list is Days Gone, and the platform for this game will be PlayStation 4. The Last of Us meets Son of Anarchy meets World War Z. It's an imperfect comparison, but it'll do for Sony's Days Gone for now. Developed by Sony's Bend Studios Siphon Filter, this PS4 exclusive finds its biker hero faced with roving packs of zombie attackers. These zombies, or rather infected, are fast and they surely painful. In demos and trailers, we've seen giant packs of them burst through doors as they scramble to attack hero Deacon St. John's. Survival is the goal, of course, and you'll have lots of options as you tackle each frantic new scenario that emerges. So number 11 on this list is Star Trek Bridge Crew. Sorry for that couple second delay there. I was trying to get my voice back. We're only at number 11. Hopefully I don't lose my voice. But Star Trek Bridge Crew. So the platform for this will be HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, and the PlayStation VR. VR headsets are opening up new kinds of play experiences, and here's a perfect example. Star Trek Bridge Crew puts you in a first-person view as a Federation officer dealing with threats that emerge. It's so unlike the usual licensed action games we usually see, yet it's a totally perfect fit for the immersive nature of VR. Working as part of a 4-player team with other headset wearers is such a spot on premise. We can't wait to suit up. And this date will be March 14th, 2017. So number 12 on this list is Crackdown 3. So the platforms for this will be Xbox One and PC. The original Crackdown was once known as the free game that came with the Halo 3 demo. But the inglorious branding didn't last. The Xbox 360 game ended up being one of the most entertaining open world titles of its generation, with superhero-like agents smashing up the city while snagging loads of collectibles. Crackdown 2 wasn't great, but a decade after the original Crackdown 3 has a chance to make this series meaningful again. Expect an incredible level of destruction, including the ability to take down skyscrapers thanks to a cloud-powered computing assist. So number 13 on this list is Wipeout Omega Collection, and the platform for this will be PlayStation 4. While undoubtedly brilliant, Sony's Wipeout anti-gravity racing series has always been a bit niche, so we worried about whether we'd get a proper PS4 entry. Well, this is a start. The Omega Collection will bring together Wipeout HD and Fury from PS3 as well as Wipeout 2048 from PlayStation Vita. All three games, especially HD/Fury, looked pretty slick the first time around, but now they'll be playable in 4K on the PS4 Pro, of course, with HDR support without to be damn near mind-blowing. We'd love to see a brand new Wipeout for PS4 as well, but we'll be happily pour through both our dollars and hours into this for now. And this is the date for this will be summer 2017. Ooh. I think this already came out, but I'm not sure. I think there's one coming out this year, so I'm gonna keep it on this list. So number 14 on this list is SpiderMan, and the platform for this will be PlayStation 4. Spidey's had a rough run of standalone games under Activision's watch, but Insomniac Games could be just a studio to deliver the wall crawler's magnum opus. The team behind Ratchet and Clank and Sunset Overdrive is making it a PS4 exclusive. The new Spider-Man game will be a standalone tale featuring an older version of the hero than we'll see in the summer Spider-Man. The homecoming flick should deliver open world antics with plenty of fun and personality in tow. Plus, it'll be in chase for PS4 Pro owners as well. Here's shopping Spider-Man finally gets his Batman Arkham quality game in 2017. Number 15 on this list is South Park, The Fractured But Whole. Oh my god. I've heard of this game, guys. The platforms for this will be Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Read the title super fast. Got it? Yeah, this is South Park, alright. The enduring cartoon series will follow up its best ever game, 2014's The Stick of Truth, with the Fractured Butthole, another hilarious role player with a brand new premise. This time, Cartman is trying to earn a heap of cash by making his own superhero film franchise, and naturally that leads to all sorts of vulgar, violent shenanigans. Whatever you do, don't play this one with the kids around. And if you missed the Stick of Truth, it comes free with pre-orders to current consoles. Beware of kids. Oh my god. Guys, I know you guys are gonna jump out of your seats when you hear this. Number 16 on this list is Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. And do I even have to say the platform? But I will. PlayStation 4. Another Uncharted game already? Didn't Uncharted 4 put Drake's story to bed? It did, true, but The Lost Legacy doesn't star that well-known explorer, nor does it star any dude at all. Instead, series favorite Chloe Fraser from Uncharted 2 takes the lead and is flanked by Nadine Ross from Uncharted 4. It's sure to strike a different tone given the lack of Drake, but don't expect anything too different. The Lost Legacy was planned as an Uncharted 4 expansion before it was bulked up and turned into a standalone release. Still will happily take another shot of Naughty Dog's vaunted cinematic storytelling before the further off The Last of Us Part 2 comes around. Number 17 on this list is Sea of Thieves, and the platforms for this will be Xbox One and PC. It's been very long time since Rare has made something richly original and essential, but Sea of Thieves could be its long overdue return to form. The studio that gave us Perfect Dark and Banjo-Kazooie is about to make us all online pirates. Rather fantasy pirates playing together online and against each other, this open-ended, delightfully cartoonish pirate sim lets you band together with other merry men and women, drink some grog and battle it out on the open seas. Loosely structured design and creation tools mean no two games are ever the same. Number 18 on this list. I'm losing my voice. Number 18 on this list is Gran Turismo Sport, and the platform for this will be PlayStation 4. We assumed that Gran Turismo Sport would be massively delayed like the most of the series' semi-recent entries. And yeah, that definitely happened again. But while 2016 wasn't in the cards, hopefully this full-flight content-packed release will be worth the wait in this year. As before, it's targeted as racing diehards, but the multiplayer aspect enchants with new online championships governed by the real-life FIA racing body. Also, it will have PlayStation VR support via a special VR tour mode, but sadly not throughout the entire game. Number 19 on this list is Absoluver. Platforms for this will be PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Likened to a mix of Dark Souls and Street Fighter, upcoming indie darling Absolver is a martial arts game with a heap of fitness, with smooth leg moves throw as you engage in duels against AI foes and other online players while exploring an action role-playing world. God, I'm losing my voice here. The actual fighting takes center stage here, as you can swap between 4 distinct stances at any time. Find new moves in combat, including when they're used against you. You tap into a lot of depth with feints and varying blocks. Fantastic animation work and distinct styles will make this one exciting pick for fighting Afghanos. Alright guys, I'll be right back. We got 10 more to go. I'm gonna go take a drink of water. Alright guys, I'm back. I got a drink of water. So number 20 on this list is Persona 5. And the platforms for this will be PlayStation 4 and PS3. Starting with the 5th main entry of a story-centric role-playing series might seem like a recipe for confusion, but like Final Fantasy, the Persona games are standalone releases. And if you haven't experienced this cult favorite series, then Persona 5 might be the ideal jumping on point. You'll play as a teenage student in Tokyo, but aside from attending class and chatting up your friends, you can enter a supranational realm and battle creatures based other people's psyches. Weird. Totally, but in a charming and really gripping way. And the contrast between the two worlds and lives is super intriguing. Furthermore, Persona 5's cel-shaded look is dazzling, and it has some of the most amazing UI/menu work we've seen in the game. Really. And this is the date that's gonna come out is April 4th. Alright, so I know a lot of my fans want me to play this game and are looking forward to this game, But number 21 on this list is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. And the platforms for this will be PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Stepping back from the more futuristic entries of the last generation, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands will deliver a near modern-day tactical team-based shooter experience as you work to decimate a vicious Bolivian drug cartel by any means necessary. Or rather, by any means you prefer. Each mission comes with a surprising amount of flexibility in tactics, and it's a lot subtler than just choosing stealth or guns. Blazing action. The map is Ubisoft's largest open-world environment to date, and it seems filled with possibilities for anyone seeking a more methodical shooter. And this is coming out on March 7th, 2017. A lot of March games. So number 22 on this list is Gravity Rush 2. And the platform for this will be PlayStation 4. You'll be forgiven for missing the original Gravity Rush. It was a niche standout on the Vita, and the recent PS4 remaster landed pretty quietly. Now's the time to catch up. However, as Squeal's Gravity Rush 2 looks bigger, prettier, and possibly even wilder than before. And that last part would be a mean feat. So, if so, Gravity Rush puts you in the books of cats who can manipulate gravity on whims to soar through the sky and assault frantic Gargantuan bosses. The cel-shaded anime style is a real treat, while the eccentric personality and over-the-top design should be a nice respite from all of the intense shooters we've played of late. And this is coming out on January 18th, 2017. So this is coming out real quick. So number 23 on this list is Cuphead. Is literally what it's called. And the platforms for this will be Xbox One and PC. You've never seen a game quite like Cuphead, but you probably have seen cartoons like it. This side-scrolling indie perfectly encapsulates the visual style of the 1930s animated shorts, and it's put to perfect use in a run and gun shooter about a man with a coffee cup for a head. Cuphead is easily one of the prettiest 2D games we've ever laid eyes on, but it's not just a nice-looking game. It's also one that builds interesting play mechanics and boss shadow downs based on its inspirations. We can't wait to pummel foes as Cuphead and his co-op mate, Mugman. And there is no due date for that. So number 24 on this list is Prey. And the platforms for this will be PS4 and Xbox One and PC. It took more than a decade for the original Prey to finally come out in 2006. It'll have been more than a decade by the time the new Prey releases. But this isn't a squeal. Bethesda's new Prey is a full-fledged remaining of the series' core tenets. And if you never played the original, then it's just a really cool-looking new sci-fi game. It's set in 2034 on a space station built to house aliens that attacked Earth, but as you might expect, things go awry. This Prey is developed by Dishonored Studio, Arcane, and looks to pack a psychological horror punch, so consider us plenty intrigued. So we got 5 more to go, guys. Number 25 on this list is Injustice 2. And the platforms for this will be PS4 and Xbox One. Wow, we're at 30 minutes already. The Mortal Kombat makers DC Comics fighter delivered killer comic combat, so we're all for a return trip with Injustice 2 this year. NetherRealm Squeal keeps the premise of the original, pitting familiar heroes and villains against each other in hard-hitting duels, complete with destructible environments and crazy super moves. Injustice 2 will once again have a highly cinematic story mode to answer the action, and it'll introduce a new gear system that let the players accumulate and equip ability-changing loot. It also promises a huge roster with fresh faces, as the Supergirl and Gorilla Grodd already confirmed. There's no due date for that. Number 26 on this list is Destiny 2, and the platforms for this will be PS4 and Xbox One. After a couple years of larger expansions, we'll see a proper squeal to Destiny shown sometime in 2017. Activision confirmed as much a while back without getting into firm details. Activision publishing head Eric Hirschberg suggests that Bungie's squeal will have a steadier stream of fresh content available for players, which sounds like a big plus. However, there have also been rumors that Guardians from the first game won't actually transfer over, which might irk some diehards. We ought to have a full idea to what to expect by E3 in June. So this is coming out in late 2017. So number 27 on this list is Detroit Become Human, and the platform for this will be PlayStation 4. Heavy Rain showcased the power and potential of Quantic Dream's cinematic choose-your-own-path adventures, and Detroit Become Human may take it all to the next level. This futuristic quest lets you take control of human-like androids in the titular city and live out their stories for better or worse. We've seen the tale of Connor, a police android who attempts to stop a divine bot from killing a young human girl, and depending on how you analyze the scene and make decisions along the way, the outcome can go many different ways. Expand that out to numerous characters and a web of interlinked narratives, and we can't wait to see how it all unfolds. So number 28 on this list is Ukulele, and the platforms for this will be PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and the Nintendo Switch. Got a soft spot for the golden age of 3D platform games on the Nintendo 64? If so, you'll definitely want Ukulele on your radar. As you might have guessed from the title, this throwback release hails from key staff who helped make Rare's Banjo-Kazooie way back when, and sticks to the same platform action fundamentals. It's heavy on hopping on bopping foes, as well as collecting items, and while we might worry that it'll be too simplistic and feeling dated, we're hoping that a later focus on this old school design will turn out a fresh-faced winner. And it's coming to the Nintendo Switch too, which ought to be a rather perfect fit. And this is coming out on April 11th, 2017. So number 29 on this list is Tacoma, and the platforms for this will be Xbox One and PC. Gone Home in Space? Yeah, kind of. Tacoma is the next game from the Fulbright Company, and it's another first-person narrative adventure in which you piece together the storyline by exploring a 3D environment. Here it happens to be an abandoned space station, but you'll bring it somewhat to life by interacting with augmented reality systems that recorded exactly what happened to Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. And you're also there to recover a brilliant artificial intelligence on board, which we hope ends up messing with you in a very Portal-like manner. And this is coming out in spring 2017. And last but not least, number 30. Wow, we're at 34 minutes. almost 35. For Honor is the game called. And the platforms for this will be PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Ubisoft is best known for its mega franchises like Assassin's Creed and the Tom Clancy's line. But For Honor is a new kind of action experience for the publisher. A medieval hand-to-hand fighter that pits 3 warring factions against each other for brutal supremacy. You'll pick one of the 3 factions to hack and /or/ with the Legion Knights, the Chosen Samurai, or the Warborn Vikings, each with 4 different character classes available. For Honor's Art of Battle system gives you full control over attacks and blocking, allowing for precise maneuvers while dueling. Expect a closed beta this month. So this is coming out in February 14th, 2017. So this is the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Wow, I just checked. We were at 34 minutes, and now we're at 36. Well, time flies, bro. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this 30 upcoming games video. If you guys did enjoy, if you made it to the end, you're a true fan, man. You're a true fan. Like, drop a like on this video, comment below, subscribe. I need some serious water. I think I need like 1,000 bottles of water right now. But I do it for you guys. I do it for entertainment. Why did I say I do it for you guys twice? I do it for entertainment, and that's what I'm here to do, to entertain you guys, give you guys what you want. But I'm not gonna waste the rest of your day. Thank you for taking about 30 minutes out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. And if you did actually watch the whole video, without skipping any parts, you're a true fan, man. Shout out to you if you did. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. But most importantly, stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.